Hi, I'm Tani Plattis, and if you're watching this, you might be considering one of my voiceover coaching options, or you're just subscribed to me on YouTube and this won't be relevant to you at all, in which case, hang tight, I do post a new long-form video every couple of weeks. But if you're here because of the first thing, stick around, because today I'm going to go over the voiceover coaching options on my website, so you can determine which one is the right fit for you. I've also included a little frequently asked questions segment at the end of this video that you can navigate to by using the timestamps in the description below. So let's get started. This is what I recommend to 90% of people that want to train with me. My pre-recorded classes are a great choice if you're interested in voice acting, but you're starting out with absolutely zero knowledge when it comes to the acting or business side of voiceover. This is a 3-part video series with over 130 minutes of information that I put together in early 2024 in partnership with Broken Mirror Studio. Now, this was a live class, and these students got a helpful Q&A at the end of every session, and they also got personalized feedback when it came to their performance. That's not included in the recorded version of this. That being said, this is still a great way to get a really comprehensive look at what's required to become a voice actor before you buy a bunch of equipment, coaching classes, and demos. Voiceover 101 is an hour-long private session via Zoom where I help you create a custom business plan so you can achieve your goals. There are a ton of different ways to be a voice actor, and what I do is help you figure out what the best path is for you. This session also comes with professional recommendations, a performance evaluation, and continued mentorship, which means you can email me at any time to get help if you ever hit a roadblock at any point in your career. Voiceover 101 is a good choice if you have some knowledge of voice acting and you're pretty darn sure it's something that you do want to pursue, but you just need some extra help figuring out what your next steps should be. My voiceover specialty sessions are for folks who need help with something specifically related to voice acting. This means you might need some extra help with something like script interpretation and delivery, finding work, social media and content creation, or you even just might want some performance evaluation and tips as it's related to your independent projects where you need to be on the microphone. And of course, if you ever need help determining which voiceover course is right for you, you can always contact me on my website and I'd be happy to help you out. Why should I get coaching? Can't I just get a microphone and start auditioning? Yeah, you definitely can. Your chance of success is just going to be a lot slimmer. Becoming a voice actor is just like starting any other business, like a restaurant. When you open a restaurant, you not only need to know how to cook, you need to know how to work in a professional kitchen, how to market and advertise your restaurant, and how to operate a business. While there are people who are successful without any training whatsoever, it's very rare and it's not a risk I recommend taking if you do want to be successful. When it comes to voice acting, I think it's especially important because it's just such a competitive field right now. You want to make sure you know what you're doing before you start doing it. Why do you only offer classes at noon Pacific time? That's simply because it's usually my lunch break. I stay pretty consistently booked every single day, and while I love teaching, it's just not my full-time job, so it's usually the only time I'm able to spare in between recording sessions. This is also why there's sometimes a several-week wait to book a session with me, but if you do need to meet with me sooner, you're always welcome to email me, and I'm happy to see if I can rearrange some things so that we can meet sooner. How many students do you have? There's a lot of people who will just book Voiceover 101 with me, and that's the only time we see each other. For students that I work with on a regular basis, I do limit that to 5 at a time. As I mentioned, I am working full-time as a voice actor, so it's just not possible to do my regular work and then also be a good coach with more than 5 students at a time. Why don't you provide any free resources? There's just a lot that are already out there, and to be totally honest, I can't improve upon perfection, and perfection has already been achieved by Mandy Fisher. Make sure you follow her on TikTok and join her Discord because it is hands down the best resource with incredibly generous information that I've ever seen for new voice actors. Do you get a referral fee when you recommend an audio engineer or other voiceover coach? I don't. I don't get paid if you sign up to work with anyone I make a recommendation to. I simply refer my students to folks I've worked with who I've also had really excellent experiences with. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to get in touch by using the contact form on my website or leave a comment below and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to work with you soon.